Of course.
Greetings and salutations.
Hello.
Hello.
Welcome everyone to the next episode of Ancients and Ages, Time After Time, episode 2. Alright, who wants to give me the recap?
I guess I got voluntold earlier.
Go ahead.
How long has it been since I felt the wind in my face? Since I've heard the sounds of nature? Since my own heart has beat again? Months? Years? Ages have passed and I've got no clue. No clue what's happening. I've been stuck here in this torment of darkness. These cacophony of voices that I know but I can't recognize anymore. That's when she came. This short, halfling-looking woman. She showed me a way out, and I took it. And now I'm here living a life that I don't feel like I deserve to. But I got a job to do. Apparently there's something I have to get going at this cathedral, this place. Part of me is afraid. The other part is just saddened. But I hear it. I hear the fire. The burning hatred coming back up. The same that my people have felt before. And now I understand. I wish I could be different. I wish I didn't have to follow that footstep of theirs, but I guess history has a tendency to repeat itself. And so we go, facing this challenge, this hurdle, whatever the hell this goal is. And I'm hoping, just hoping, that at least at the end of this road, there'll be some solace for me to find. Alright.
Alright, good stuff, buddy. Inspiration for you? Okay, so this party rocking. As a reminder as to where you are currently a short distance outside of the town around the First Prayer Cathedral, a town known as First Hymn. So, is there any specific approaches you guys would like to do? Maybe not with your monsters out.
You don't want us showing our snakes? That's crazy.
Well, I'm just saying, you know.
Just saying. Yes, I would
there's this, and there's this, and there's also this. So
yes, I will put my snakes away.
Okay.
Good.
So you will de-summon your monsters.
Things.
All right.
I don't know. How long do you guys want to, I guess, prepare for?
I need poisons and potions.
I should have said before I sent my snake away. I might have had a poison attack. Oh well.
That's good enough.
I don't think being bit by a poisonous snake will help you get poisons.
Well, okay, venomous? I don't know.
What's that mean?
It means it has to bite you to make you sick.
Like a poison.
Yeah.
Well, regardless, we should probably find a place to stay for a day or two. Try and plan out.
Were we full rested when we got here?
Yeah.
Alright, cool. Well, then I'll just...
What time of day is it?
It is currently noon.
It's noon. Okay. I guess looking for an inn to start off with wouldn't be the worst thing. Just a little place of meeting for like the short time we're going to be planning out.
Makes sense.
Yes. Well, we know where we're going. Kind of gestures to the cathedral we could see to the south of us. But we need to prepare, make things. I could put together some potions, but probably not out the front of somebody's house. Like, that being said, is this an abandoned home, or are we doing all this?
So this specifically is a fisherman's shack. It is currently unoccupied.
Is there signs of ownership?
Okay, so it's like a communal thing. Fishermen that come through here use this shack, and then they fill it with supplies. It's like a way station. To kind of like give you an idea of where you are, you're about a day's travel from the outskirts of First Hymn, and the road takes you in a southerly trajectory, and then it'll take you more towards the eastern coast, and that's where the town starts, and it kind of hugs the edge of the coast. The cathedral itself is to your southwest, more specifically. So traveling down the road in that direction would put it on your west.
Okay.
Okay.
What's well, myself included, what's everyone's exposure that has exposure?
I think I'm at 6 now, if we could put it in that quantifiable number.
It's what I have now.
I'm at 4.
Alright, so we're about at this somewhat noticeable rate.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think I can hide some of mine, but...
Yeah,
Not
I
all.
also could hide mine.
Ah, you can. Very nice.
How much you rate?
Hold on, I will...
Because I don't want us
And
to
I'm
rock
so-
up in town and being a beacon.
And I'm still not fully loaded in yet.
Your exposure is Halo now, right? With the thingy-thingy.
Yeah, it's hiding.
Oh, yes, I think I can hide the amount of exposure I have, but if someone has the means to see through that, I don't know if I can protect against that.
Then we kill them. It's no big deal.
Alright, so us not be in a fight before our, original goal.
Well, yeah, I don't know how many days we have before we needed to start, but she did mention something about time to prepare.
Well, if we have time to prepare, then we should.
Yes, I can make some purging or healing potions on the way, but it won't be many. Maybe 1 or 2, depending on how long it takes. When we stop for camp. Also, with what we put in notes, do I add those spells or no?
Add what spells?
Well, you were talking about us having downtime to train and learn
Yeah.
things.
Did you? Yeah.
Okay. I put a list there. Which
Yeah,
is notes.
Yeah, it's like an instantaneous thing. So.
Okay.
Oh.
Awesome. Oh, if that's the case, then could I put together like a few potions in that time just to make sure we jump straight into stuff quicker?
What potions?
I was wondering if I could in that downtime make maybe like 3 or 4 purging potions.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. I'll mark that off and add the item.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty.
Would
Do you
I
have
been
the
able to
stocks
learn
for
any
it?
Yes, I have 9 alchemical stocks
Okay.
still, which will now be down to 5.
Would I been able to learn any spells?
No.
Okay.
Okay.
Alrighty. Well, with those potions in tow and your setup, or rather, I should say, how would you like to go about the next phase of your journey?
I believe we were going to make our way to the town, see if we can get some other supplies there as well. And from there, move on to hopefully taking on the cathedral itself. Or the chapel.
Or at least scanning it.
Yes.
Like,
Or
you
at
know.
least sizing it up.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you going to use any of those purging potions? What I'm getting at is that you are exposured out of your asses right now.
Yeah.
Yes.
And you're going into a church town.
What?
I would
I
like
could
you.
hide all fi-
I would like you
I
to
could
not.
hide all.
I would like you to not instantly fail.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I would be using a few of those potions myself.
Okay, which ones? Mark them off.
All right. Yes, I'll probably end up using 2 purging potions.
I want your stats to be accurate before we move on to the next scene. That's what I'm trying to get at.
All right. Well, then I'll move
Understood.
myself down to 2 because at least then I could probably bluff myself as it being my natural stuff, being a half orc. So I have 3 more purging potions. I haven't added them to my sheet yet because I can't stand.
Yeah, I'll add it to you. I got
So
it.
3 of those.
My base exposure is 2, so I would only need 1.
Okay, so 1 for you. The one we need. Right, how are you guys at base exposure? Because I know Bongo's is fairly.
It's
I don't
3.
think I could help him. It's 3. Okay, so that's where you're at. Jinzo, where's your base exposure at?
2.
2? Okay.
I'm at 4.
Ooh. I just had to remember something that could be a problem. Bongo's third exposure is corrupted, so he has 1 point of corrupted exposure on him.
Mm-hmm.
And
When
we
you
are
say
free
that-
skid.
When you say that Raven looks over to you, is it because you saw a daemon thing or like around green fire?
Yeah.
Maybe you guys are the same people. It's starting to slowly come back to me.
I've never seen you before.
I think
I'm sorry
I'm
if I
just from
forgot
a-
you.
since time is involved, something tells me I'm just the person you were traveling with, just from a different place in time.
You seem anyway.
What?
Have you taken any drugs?
I mean, no.
Sure.
Well, if I have this I have a little bit of corruption on me, so I don't think that they'll let me in.
Is there anything I could do for that? I don't think any of the spells or abilities I have can help with that.
You are an orc from the demon wastes. Is it not? Well, not normal, but maybe possible that you have some corruption on you.
I mean, that could be true, but I don't think they'll like it either way. Even like, I mean, I don't know if we could even ask them to like remove it. I don't even know how it would be removed.
That could be a reason why we're there.
Yeah,
We don't have the means to get rid of it.
I still don't think it's a good idea to have me walk in. I could like stay on the edge of the city.
Yeah, until and then ask somebody about it and see if we can get it taken care of. Be a ploy to get in.
I might ask for a potion, maybe two, because I'm not sure how the hiding thing's gonna work. But I feel like if I go there with high enough exposure, someone experiences is gonna doubt.
Well, I have
Yeah.
2 remaining. If you want 1 or more.
I can probably get away if I'm at 2 exposure, but I am unsure. So if you're willing to like use up the 2 when no one else is taking both, then I'll like to
There
take
we
both.
go. I sent you 1.
Okay.
I do still have 2 healing potions on me. And a bunch of other things I'd like to identify.
Well, I need poisons and potions, so.
Well, yeah.
Okay. Is anyone else gonna use the second one? I guess you lost one.
I don't think it helps Bongo. Because the corruption he saw, I think, is permanent. Unless we have someone specialized to take care of it.
Mm-hmm.
And aren't
Yeah,
you hiding yours?
I don't have any spells to get rid of. I don't think that would help with that.
Well, I don't think it would be a spell, because wouldn't a spell give exposure? Wouldn't it be like the that like priests use?
I mean, yeah, it would be. And even so, it would give the exposure we're taking, so maybe there's some rite or ritual to it. But either way, we can talk about it all day, but we shouldn't waste too much time.
We can also see if we can sneak in, if there's not guards and stuff.
Now, well, sneaking in, if we're caught, and they see me as a demon, then, well, it's not going to be good.
I still say we use the fact that you have corrupt exposures as our way in, but not just my
Well,
opinion.
I don't have to be with y'all in order for you to do that.
But why would we leave you behind if we're specifically taking you there to get your corrupted exposure behind?
Well,
taken care of.
because either they would want to come to me, or then you go to them, and then they say to bring me to them, or... My head hurts.
Mm-hmm. Well, we can use the seeking help as a means, but our position here might be a bit too suspicious for that kind of plan. As if we did say it was a demon, where would we say we saw it?
I mean, he's from the Demon Waste.
Yes, but
We met him on the road, and he joined our little party here, and so we took him to go get help.
Well,
why wouldn't we go to the Pale City and come straight to the?
Because we were closer to here.
Well,
Just from the way we were,
well, what if they ask us how we got to here where we're standing? We can't tell them that it was Raquel.
True.
yes, and I should point out that maybe we don't refer to her by her name anymore, just in case it slips out. That was one of the conditions. So, like a patron, maybe an employer. I don't know what we can call it.
A halfling?
A boss.
A mockingbird?
A
Mockingbird?
mockingbird?
Oh, where did that come? Those things again. Okay.
Mockingbird?
There's a Mikael, one of those out there somewhere.
Well-
Also. Actually, this another issue we may face with those magical items we encountered. They too might draw attention.
I mean,
Are any of them currently, drawing attention? Whatever it is you're talking about.
I mean,
have
it
no
could be
idea.
another thing. We found these things that seem magical, and we're here to turn them into the church. I'm pretty sure we might be rewarded for it, especially if we're not using some of them. Because if magic is considered heresy, we're just doing the right thing by turning them into the church.
Well, aren't you a kind Samaritan?
What if we check out what we have and then leave what we don't need?
We have the helmet. We have some hide armor. The thing, I think this is a light shield. And then I don't know what this is. Any Bongo points at the Crucible of Wishes.
That. Yes. I don't know. Can I Arcana the Crucible of Wishes now that we got the moment?
Sure, you can try.
Alright. Either that, or I could try to identify it, but let's go with this first.
Could I help? Oh.
I mean, I could try. I go for good rolls.
Do.
That's the music changes.
The music
there's
changes
music?
the moment.
There's been music
Yeah.
the whole time.
Uh-oh. I think I'm desynced as hell then. Ruh-roh, Reggie.
Aurora Reggie. Rush rock a Russia rock.
Hold on, I have to open up some notes here.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, if you happen to have another one of them potions, then I like to be on the safer side before going.
Who actually has it in their possession?
What the wish thing?
The
Is it
item in
Bongo?
question.
It's Bongo.
Okay. Go to. Take a look. He does not have it in his sheet.
I'm pretty sure it was like a.
It was on
on
me
deck.
before I got changed
was on
over.
deck.
So yeah, so wherever that stuff would be. 'Cause I would just set all that stuff down before. Like
You would have, or you did.
I did have it.
Yeah, it's not
And
on
then
your
I-
sheet either.
I did. I. Mm, yeah, but I did not put it on this new character because I didn't know what would happen with all the stuff he was carrying.
If I remember correctly, it was just the masterwork stuff was the stuff that was like taken in exchange. All like the magical items were like left alone or something like that.
I'm looking at his sheet. I don't see any of that stuff. So where is the item? I need to know where it is.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Dakin was carrying it.
It's not on his sheet.
Oh, I didn't put it on there because I took everything off and just had to wait for it. I didn't actually put it on there because I forgot to do that.
You took everything off where?
Everything, like I dropped everything he was carrying to have the full 140 carry weight to carry everything. And
Okay, where did you drop it?
It was in.
I'm gonna lose my mind.
The stuff he was carrying, he dropped it in Tyr's laboratory, and then when he would have been whisked away here, when we were here, he would have dropped it like around where he would.
Yeah. Okay. Been. So it's in Tyr's laboratory because nobody has it on their sheet. I just checked everyone's character sheet.
No, this.
Okay, I think what he's saying is that his previous equipment, before picking up all the magical stuff, he then put that down to then pick up all the gold and.
And I'm telling you, none of that stuff is on his character sheet.
Okay.
So. It's not there.
So therefore, it's back in Tyr's laboratory. Got it.
Did anybody put any of that stuff on their actual? This is why I keep telling you, you got to put it on your character sheet.
I have some of the things I picked up on my character.
Yeah, I see it. I see your stuff, right?
I have the helm.
I see the experimental. I see the experimental restoration capsule. I see all that, but the Crucible of Wishes, I don't see anywhere.
Well, guess we don't have it then.
Okay. All right. Hold on, I need to think for a second. I'm going to think about how I want to do this.
Mm-hmm.
I think about how I want to do this.
Mm-hmm.
And see, here's the thing, right? You are responsible for your sheets. You have access to it. You can create items. You just have to write it on your sheet. You don't even have to make an item. There are plenty of places for people to do that. And the thing is, Dakin doesn't have any of that stuff on his sheet. Your stuff has to be on your sheets because I have to know where it is, right? Because there's shit externally that can mess with it. That item is too important, though, for you guys just to lose due to a logistical tracking error. But I don't want to treat the situation unfairly to other people, because I certainly enforce inventories. Plus, everything's balanced with the belief that you have that item. Alright, I'm going to give you this one. I ain't going to do it again. So next time you get something, put it on your sheet. If you do not have it on your sheet, you don't have it. You guys understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
Alright.
Yeah.
Alright. Let me see here. So who has it?
If I'm correct, it weighs 65 pounds.
Yeah. It's
Okay.
60 pounds.
Yeah, I don't have the carrying capacity for that. I would need to drop stuff.
It would be on Raven if they were holding onto that.
Well,
Yes, and I would have to
Raven can't hold it. He wasn't. No, this has
Yeah,
to be
okay.
the original party. I mean, you can give it to him, but I need to know who has it when you Arcana check it. That's why it's important.
Oh. Well,
Then it would
Why
be
not?
Raven, I guess.
No, that's okay.
Okay,
Would have
Bongo
one-
was the one holding it up. But yeah.
I'm just gonna hand wave this because I don't want to spend too much time on it. You guys got here, Bongo was carrying it, and now it's just sitting there on the ground. Sound fair? Nobody has it in their inventory.
Mhm.
Sounds good to me. Okay. Okay. Arcana check 25. So, the Crucible of Wishes is a complex magical item that does several things. Most notably, the first ability that it has is it has the ability to coalesce a desire. This is a very potent magical item. It has a base exposure, a constant exposure of 12. It does not require attunement to use, but that's how much energy this thing is giving off. It is fortunate that you are in a remote area, nowhere near anybody, hopefully, of the church persuasion, but you are carrying a beacon. That's number one. Number two, what the item actually does is it can coalesce your desires, meaning it has the capacity to grant lesser wishes. Lesser Wish being a 6th level version of the 9th level spell. It is unclear. It is unclear how many uses it has, what resource it uses, or even necessarily how it operates. That is how much you are able to figure out. You can activate it. You know how to input a request, but you know nothing else of its function and its makeup.
Okay.
That's what you know.
Alrighty.
Okay, I think I'm getting a shovel.
We better use this and get out of here.
Yeah, I don't know how many uses we have, but
Well,
I guess we could get consumables, so we don't have to go to the shit town. And poisons. Yes, poisons.
yeah, I suppose.
Well-
I am a little confused. What does it do?
it grants desires or makes them whole, like reality, I think. I haven't heard of magic like this, but I could turn it on. We could make a request of it, but
So
what it does from there, we have no idea.
So I could use this to see if Mikael's okay.
Let's not waste it.
This thing's like,
It's not a waste.
well, it may not be a waste, but it still could be. It could be dangerous for him. This thing's radiating exposure. What if that hit him with all of that power when you went and looked at him? Like,
He'd be fine.
well, maybe, but it's still a concern we should have
I
when
know
dealing
my
with stuff
brother.
that.
I know my brother. No magic could take him down. But
Hmm,
I
I might have. I have something, maybe, but then. It might be, I don't know, it might be too much or too small as well. Like I want to be
What?
an elf again, if I can.
Oh, you.
And if this thing
What,
can do that,
What about we get consumables first? So we actually get something useful.
What would that like?
window?
I'm still like confused. We would just like ask it.
Well,
Is it like a creature?
no, it's more like you. I'm guessing it's more like you have to write it in to the object.
Oh,
From going
well,
off other tier
I can't write
things.
that well.
But yes, hold on, who'd we lose? Okay. Well, if we want to test it out that way, then I guess, yeah, it'd be better to use it on consumable items than, like, my person. That's fair.
Like in best consumables for our mission or something. I don't know. Just do it.
Just,
Yeah.
wow.
All right, and I'll keep watch.
This is the... Okay. Just go shuffled. Alright then, I will try to look for... I'll try to type in healing potions or write it in
Okay.
or...
That's not how it works.
Yeah.
You place your hand upon the object, and you will the desire within your mind, and it will make it come true.
Okay. Alright.
What you actually do as a player is you need to type up what your wish is.
Okay. Where do you want that?
Type it in notes and at me.
Alrighty.
Can I
let's do
make a
that.
suggestion?
Go ahead.
Well, that was a question for Arcadum, like how to phrase the wish.
But what it...
Like, can I give a suggestion of how to phrase it?
You can tell... Yeah, you can tell the player
Okay.
whatever you want.
So phrase it like enough resources for, like, whenever, however you do the phrasing, make sure you include like, words are hard. Just be very careful with the phrasing. And whatever you wish for, make sure it is not super broad, but narrow in the same, but also it should be concise. So if you want to wish for health potions, be like, I want X amount of health potions. Like, get what I'm trying to say? Like, if you give the more specific and detailed it is probably the better it will be.
Don't get monkey spot.
Okay. Can I make a suggestion?
Yeah, go
This
ahead.
is me out of character. The people who are actually okay in terms of exposure, right? Why don't they go to the town, buy what they can? Whoever isn't stays here, like camps for the night, and then preps everything else. And then whenever we can't get from town, we use the wish to test.
This is still a beacon
Because
while we wait.
I mean, it's still a beacon, but regardless of whether it's here or nearer to the chapel, it's going to be a beacon, right? That's kind of what I'm pulling towards. We don't have to spend a whole like night in town. It's still noon. We'll get there in a day. We'll do everything, and then we'll be here by the next day.
Yeah, but that's still a gamble. It just hasn't been noticed yet. As soon as it gets noticed, the church is going to send a massive contingency to this. You said 12.
We also don't know,
right?
We also don't know if using the beacon is going to like increase the amount of exposure in the area. So
That's also true.
whatever we do is a gamble. I'd rather
Yeah.
us do the relatively known gamble if we're just going to use it for consumables anyway. That's my suggestion, right?
I'm not well versed in the arcane, so I will leave it to Aurora here, what she wants to do.
Wait, what if we wish to make ourselves stronger? Because if we're
think that-
stronger, we don't need consumables.
I've wished for strength and power before, and it's not always what you expect.
Was it to the
Oh.
market crime?
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Wait, you met the market crime?
Briefly.
Look, I don't know what y'all are talking about, but I think we should focus on the matter at hand here.
Because I think if I want to be concise, hold on, because I'm not. This has just been confirming with people, but that's what I got. But I don't know if you have anything better, or like an idea of what to will onto it. And I know that's vague. Wait,
I think it's a good plan, but I also think we're not going to get poisons in the middle of a holy town, right? So I think one of the things we might want to use the wish for is for poisons, rather than potions. Just
far out.
Far out.
Jinzo, you probably find a shovel.
Nice.
Nice.
All right.
Write it down.
Add shovel to inventory.
All right.
seeing
So
what
what do you-
magic items do. I'm getting out of here. I've said my piece.
Okay. Fantastic.
Okay, so are you typing it or?
Oh yes, we were communing in notes.
Yes.
I'm gonna go with this one, and I'll just at you.
Please bold it and at me. Or just at me is fine. I just need to know to differentiate between the suggestions and the actual one.
That's what I'm going with. I have no idea if this will work, and we're grasping at straws here. At least it's in character.
Please. Yes.
But we'll see.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, so let's Jesus. Let's go over some shit. As you activate the device, energies from within it will start to hum and twist and start to vibrate heavily as Jinzo returns with the shovel. Magic will start to course outward from the device, pumping into the ground as it drains energy from the ley line in order to perform your command. How much exposure do you have, Lilith?
I have 2
exposure on
exposure.
Aurora. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. So here's what happens. Your request goes through. The magical item pulses. A beam of light goes into the sky as the excess mana is burnt off, as the ley line overwhelms the device. The device will begin to break down and then explode. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw, Aurora.
Damn.
Okay. You go to 10 exposure.
Okay.
Do you have Apotheosis available?
I do.
Okay, it activates. Ratthew, I need you to make me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh boy.
Oh, no.
I inspire that with my inspiration.
Sure thing.
Ah. Wait, what? Why is it not adding my plus 6? That's a 19.
19? That is sufficient. You instead gain 5 exposure, putting you at 9.
Perfect.
Fabio, make me a Constitution saving throw.
Right.
That's good. Bongo, Constitution saving
Yes.
throw.
Saving throw, normal,
You're good.
easy. 5
Raven.
exposure.
Yeah, 5 exposure. Same thing for Fabio. Raven, Constitution saving throw. Dichotomy of man. Any inspirations people want to spend on that?
I'll give him mine. Might as well.
Okay. Okay. That will fail. You gain 10 exposure. Do you have Apotheosis, Raven?
I do.
All right, it activates.
Oof.
Jinzo, Constitution saving throw.
Okay, I use grit
Use grit.
if I can.
Okay, that's good. All right, and you gain 5 exposure.
What the fuck?
All right, one moment, please, as I now have to actually do your request.
Well, isn't it a good thing that I drank a potion before all these shenanigans?
Yeah.
Perfectly planned.
I still think we should have gone to the town.
That shit was crazy. All right,
Damn.
generating your potions.
Generating potions.
I hope there's poisons too, because if we only get the potions, oh man, I'm sorry.
Surely
Right?
we
Be
get
like
some,
a single potion.
Just
some
one.
purging potions, hopefully.
You get a
After we get
potion
these
called.
potions, we need to run as fast as we can away from this area and find a
No,
place
you-
to hide.
You don't want that, because they will outrun you.
Actually, I got a question, Caleb. Since I increased exposure, does the one that I have hidden change in any way, or masked in any way?
Does what?
The masked exposure that I put in because of the forgery kit, does that change with my current exposure, or is it just whatever I put originally?
It's whatever you had originally.
Okay, so I've got 3 random exposure and 6 hallowed, according to this.
these are your items. You have 6 potions of the deep, an elixir of life, an elixir of evolution, and for poison, you have 3 doses of aboleth vein.
Awesome. Now then, with the lesson we just learned, let's put these on our sheets.
Yes. I'm yoinking that poison.
No question need to be asked for that one. Who's carrying the rest? And all that.
I mean, I can. If they're all... What's the weight of a potion? It's like...
It's
0.1,
negligible.
right? Negligible? Okay,
Yeah.
then I will add them to my sheet.
Mm-hmm.
Do we have to Arcana check the potions, or are we aware of what they do? The potion
Arcana,
and
you
the
got
elixirs.
Arcana check them.
I'll
Alright,
get to that.
then
Maybe we should run somewhere.
Yes,
Yeah.
we should
Wait.
get out of here. That was a lot of
Think-
attention that
What was the first one called again?
Was
It's
just
Potion
on
of the
here.
Deep, right?
I put it all in notes.
it's a note.
Oh. Okie doke, thank you.
Leave you guys unattended for a minute, I think.
I mean, it was.
I'm having flashbacks.
Flashbacks to what?
All right,
From what I remember, this is about par for the course.
your
Looks like
apotheosis.
Jinzo.
Your apotheosis fades.
Mm-hmm.
So, are we running?
I'm already moving. Screw this.
I mean, they will find us anyway with this exposure.
Thanks.
Then we keep running.
We are moving. Wait, I should add that. Where am I? Yeah.
We can pause so that we can properly add items.
But yes, I did. They're at the bottom there. I haven't identified, but yeah.
If that guy wants to go to town or to the, what you call this place, to the cathedral, that's on him. I'm going this way.
Yeah.
Follow the ranger. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wait, wait.
That's
isn't that
closer
Jinzo?
to the town.
We go the
west.
other way.
We
Yes.
go the other way.
Maybe we gather our party and then.
Adventure forth.
Just go to the finger. Just go here. Christ. I'm good.
Yes, sir.
I was just
Finger will
exiting the
save
map.
us.
I was just exiting the map.
Well,
Okay.
Let him.
Okay.
Stay
Okay.
Did Aurora take the other potions or do it this?
I've
So
got them
I
all on
have
there.
a question for the party.
Yeah.
Are you going on the road or are you going into the wilderness?
Oh, I kind of have to go into wilderness now.
Probably
Yeah,
wilderness
Just to hide out.
to hide the exposure.
All right, if that's the case, then I need a survival check.
I can aid someone.
Can I, jack of all trades this? Unless someone has survival proficiency.
Well, I can, so I can roll with advantage if Bongo helps me.
Yeah, I can aid Jinzo, and then you jack of all trades.
Okay.
All right, here we go. Party, leaving behind the crime scene, makes their way to the east, trying to avoid the watchful gaze of the Metherians. Moving quickly and with some reasonable level of accuracy, eventually they keep going east until they cannot any longer. Eventually you come to a point where you reach an eastern, an eastern bay, in which the land coils around into a remote peninsula. And I will take you guys there now.
Can you remind me what a peninsula is? Is that like the small group of islands?
A peninsula is a water on 3 sides. It's,
Okay.
it's Florida.
Yes, tell the foreigner what a fort is.
Uh,
It's fine, I understand.
Look,
it's
man.
where the math dealer lives.
It's Italy.
It's Italy,
hey,
okay.
there we go.
Yeah.
It's
okay.
I-
It's a bridge for the continent, Wes.
It's a dead end.
it's a dead
It's us
end.
kicking ourselves in nearby graves.
Okay, loading this up.
Oh.
So I'm experimenting with a new type of map.
Oh,
So you guys know, yeah. What I want to do is I want to do kind of like this. So you know how we have the zoom in maps, and then we have the overland maps where we're zoomed out, and the party's represented by a singular like unit. I'm kind of doing like a medium zoom. I'm gonna try that out.
Ooh.
So I'm gonna do a little bit of explaining when I load in this new map for you guys, but I think it'll be good.
Gotcha.
Or it won't work and it'll be awful, but yeah, we'll see.
Hey, you know what? Every failure is another step towards success.
Time to make a bandwidth saving throw.
Alright, and I will load this map.
I make a bandwidth saving throw, and I do not have grit. Oh, I see.
Ooh.
Fancy.
Ha ha ha.
Oh damn, it actually loaded super quickly. What the hell?
No, wow. This map's pretty.
Okay.
Alright, everybody loaded in?
I am.
Yeah.
Okay. As you travel towards the east, eventually you come to a lip that kind of makes a bay to the west, and it kind of coils back in on itself, going to the south. This is the furthest east that you could access without risking going to the roads. You don't have to stay here, that's just where I'm putting you. So, tell me what you'd like to do next.
Maybe a good place to look at stuff we got.
Let me read this again real quick.
I kindly ask that y'all avoid using magic stuff unless it's absolutely necessary.
I mean, they seem pretty necessary.
It was not.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Ah,
Yeah, well, now we could forage for more things.
Mhm.
What did that guy say his name was? The guy with the hat? Well, the bandana?
Jinzo.
I like that guy. I'm going with him.
Yes, he's very cool.
The Rangers hang out together.
Yo, we rangering?
Goddamn.
Raven goes off to brood.
should probably find a place to camp.
My suggestion is the furthest away the best, but if it gets around, we're kind of screwed here, don't you think?
I mean, if we get found.
So I
we
wanted
get
to
found anyway.
explain the medium zoom to you guys real quick. So
I-
in this one, you're still your individual tokens, but each of these squares are not 5 feet. They're 30-foot squares.
Ooh.
To kind of give you an idea, right? So that's how big this place is, but it's still medium because you guys can do stuff separately and investigate squares separately. It's something I'm just trying out.
Okay.
Okay, I'm liking this.
Okay.
Right.
So right now, Bongo and Aurora are 30 feet away from each other.
Yeah, and so the idea is 4 of these squares is a combat map. If you got into an encounter.
Okay. Let's see. That's a pretty nice concept. And the map is gorgeous.
Yeah, it's pretty, right? Yeah, there's a lot of maps
Yeah.
like these that have this weird medium zoom, and I've really been wanting to use them, so I'm gonna try it out in the game to see if it's translatable and stuff.
Nice.
Well,
All right. Can any of y'all, I don't know, are any of you able to make camp or something?
I can help.
Can help. All right. Well, I don't know how y'all do
real
things.
quick. Camping takes a square.
Okay, so one whole square.
So when you make a camp, you would say, I want to make a camp here. And so it applies all of the geographical, modifiers to that, right? It's also something I wanted to do to make camping kits a little bit more relevant. That's kind of okay. So when you're zoomed way out, right? Or sometimes zoomed way in, there's a lot of, that's where social really happens, right? Or on static maps. Combat maps are zoomed in and everything's gridded. In this, I kind of want to do the medium thing for exploration. So to kind of give you an idea of what I mean. So I'll use Raven over for a second here. So he goes over here and he's like, I want to explore this square. Each square is explorable to a certain degree. So you can look around and you'll see what's in that area, right?
Well, leave me. That's actually one of the things I was just gonna do is take a look and see.
Yeah, but I'm just saying. So if you wanted to make an encampment, you'd make it here, and then you just kind of do your thing. So I just wanted to let you guys know that that's kind of the way that I'm doing something. This is probably going to be one of the only times I'll actually use your static passive scores to give you a hint that something's around. But you can always choose to explore something if you think there might be something there.
Okay, in particular. Okay. All right.
And I go over there, and I try to see can I? Is there is it how high up is it compared to everything up over here? Can I look out over the the forest at all?
Let me zoom out here. This is lower elevation, and you're going slowly up in elevation, so you can't see over the forest. This is forest that's on a higher elevation.
Okay. So if I come up a little higher, would I be able to?
Yeah, you can keep going, but understand that each of those squares is 30 feet. So if you get in trouble, they're not going to be able to help you.
Right. I forgot it was 30 feet.
Yeah, those are 30-foot squares, not 5-foot squares.
Yeah.
Then I go back and hey, I think we should build camp in the higher elevation so we can see whatever's coming through the forest and words are hard. So we can keep a better eye out and maybe we can see the area we were in and see how much damage we actually did.
We would also be trapped, but
I can't quite hear you from over there.
Can I roll a perception check to see what the highest point is that I can see?
Sure.
Okay.
With a 15 perception check, from your current position, you are at the lowest point within these two connection points between. This is the mainland, and this is kind of the little peninsula lip connected to the southern tip. So you can see trees up here, you can see fields here, hard, sharp rocks on the sides, and then this leads to the abyss, and this leads to the bay.
Okay. Well, regardless, the highest point seems to be.
Let me do one more for you, to kind of give you an idea of where you are. You are essentially you're
What's the big map?
You're right here.
Loading.
You're about in here. In this area.
Yeah. Now we're stuck on the 99.
There's a smaller one here, but there's a bigger version of it here, right? Which has its own map, but that's where you are, is right here, right in this area.
Okay.
Right from the back side.
Yeah.
So our way in.
Yeah. So
here,
yeah. So remember the cathedral's to your west.
Yeah. Damn.
So what if we do just try to hit it from the backside, like go around?
Hey, yo.
Be mature.
No, like if we do go around the back and maybe find another entrance in through the back, or like try to work our way in that way instead of going directly through the town, that we have some resources.
We can
Well, we
go
kind of
anywhere
locked
near.
ourselves into that position.
Yeah, until our magic goes down, we can't go anywhere near.
And that's gonna take a long time.
Well, I can hide 6 of my exposure.
Same.
That's
Oh,
not-
regardless. Let's keep moving.
Yeah. How are we with rations? We can't rely on good berries anymore, I guess.
I mean, I still have it, but I'd have to. Well, some of you can't like eat them. No.
I don't think you should really cast anything right now. Am I wrong?
Whoa.
I do.
Batman is
have...
No, sorry.
What the?
Okay, you guys are
Yeah,
zooming. You're going very
What the-
far away from each other. Like,
Oh, Nob, do you have... wait, who has Bongo selected? Because I'm not moving him.
I think I got it. Yeah, I actually have.
Okay. Yeah.
okay.
Okay, that's what's happening.
Alright.
I kept moving forward. I was very concerned.
Okay. Do you want me to move you together?
I think
Yes.
that's for the best.
Okay.
We can't be trusted to move ourselves.
So the party moves together, and you reach the fields here. As you start to reach elevation, you can go ahead and make for me now survival checks if you wish. Okay, so the area up ahead appears to be uninhabited. The field and forest and stones and ocean make for quite a beautiful view, which also leads it to be suspiciously uninhabited. There should at least be a fisherman's shack or a shrine to Matheria or any such semblance of civilization, but this area is untouched.
Oh, okay, let's check this out. What's going on here?
Okay. So while he's doing that for 10 minutes, what do you guys want to do?
Yeah.
I
Bongo's
check
going to
out-
be guarding Jinzo.
Mm-hmm.
check out poison, I guess.
Yeah, and I'll try to identify the potions if I can.
Alright. So I have a question. Since I have the foci for level 1 spells, if I cast a level 1 spell, would I just not gain the exposure?
Yeah.
Okay. Just want to make sure. So if I divine sense level 1 and like keep that up, I won't have to worry. Like I'll just use that
Divine
one.
Sense is not a spell.
Oh.
Divine Sense is a supernatural ability that uses your spell slots. It is not a spell.
So I would still gain the exposure from it?
Correct. Foci does not affect
Okay.
that.
Okay. Thank you.
Nor does it affect Smite. For Smite is also not a spell.
No, the smite spells would work, right?
Yes, the
for those
Smite spells. Yes,
Okay.
but not Divine Smite, your iconic class ability.
Yes, okay, thank you.
Alrighty. With all that together, Jinzo, about 10 minutes pass. What you detect is not quite what you expected. What you detect with your primeval awareness is up ahead, there is an intense level of interference. Normally, when you detect creatures around you, you can feel them walking through the area, almost hear their words, you can see their passing. And here, you feel only an ache in your head. And its focus point is to the southwestern tip of this island. Or this peninsula, rather.
I don't like this.
What?
Are you, getting... Is there bad stuff here?
Yes, that's exactly what I feel. Bad stuff, and can't really make any sense out of it.
What kind
Well,
of
I
bad
mean,
stuff?
if we're gonna be camping, we should go and check it out to make sure
No,
we can secure
I
this
don't
place.
think that's a good idea.
I think we should go as far as possible. I feel like it's in the southern west, so
Where are we
probably
gonna
we should
go?
go to the.
Here we can find a defendable place. We just need to see what the danger is.
But then, what if it sees us?
Then we either run or fight.
You really remind me of someone.
Alright, why don't we
But
just
I
camp
think
here then?
we should face the problems ahead of us. We already caused one. We need to find a place to hunker down. And here might be one. So what? There's a little danger. We need to figure out what it is and then decide if it's too much. If we
Yeah,
don't
but
know, we don't
it's-
even know what we're running from.
I mean,
That's the
like,
problem. I don't know if it's a little danger. It can be a big danger. It is hiding.
Well,
We don't even know it is
far away
danger
is it?
itself. Maybe it's something that can help us. If we just run, we will never find out.
Well, how far away is it, Jinzo?
I mean, it should be on the other side.
Okay, well, that's a lot of ground, so we don't have to go and face it.
Look, if y'all are just worried about going there, and this guy seems to be keen on seeing whatever it is, why don't we just camp here, right? If there's any danger, the rest of the forest is right there. I point towards north, or well, map north. The rest of the forest is right there. Whenever we think we're sufficiently calm, we can go that way and see if you want to. How's that?
Sounds like a good middle ground.
We also have a lot of exposure on us.
Yes,
Yeah.
we need to. That's the first thing we need to do is get rid of this exposure.
How long does it take? I've never had so much magic on me before.
It's gonna take several days, from what I remember.
Weeks.
Days.
Weeks.
Weeks. It's going to take weeks. Once it gets to 5 and above, it starts taking weeks.
Then I hope the orcish lady here is able to make some more of those potions.
Yeah, I should. Yeah, I have ingredients for 5 more.
And
Well-
we also have the forest. We can, if you know how to, maybe you should scout for more materials.
Might be worth it. Well,
The point is,
So-
regardless, we can't really leave here without, any problems coming our way. Because as it stands, problems are probably coming our way. So
Yeah. That's why I would
Probably-
like to find a defendable position here. At least we know we could see it coming from either side. If we're in the forest or somewhere else, I don't think we'll have a better chance.
I think that we're going to be able to fight just as well anywhere. So let's just camp here.
At least go a little higher.
alright. Well, pick a spot. Yeah?
I mean,
That
any
is good.
disagreements?
So,
I think there.
yeah, we'll camp there.
Somewhere where we can hide the campfire. If we even make campfire.
so nestled within the rocks and trees.
Okay.
I think there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
The party moves to here and nestles themselves on the rocks and trees. Who has a camping kit?
That would have been Dakin.
Yeah, I don't think any of us have.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Give me some survival checks then.
Alright, I'll aid someone. Thank you, Jinzo.
Thankfully, Jinzo, Master Ranger, is able to find a reasonable place with a heavy rock outcropping that overlooks the ocean. It has an easily accessible higher point for scouting and lookout purposes. Nestled within the trees, you can make some quick lean-tos to make a somewhat passable shelter. To be clear, this shelter is not good enough for a comfortable long rest. Alright. You have your encampment made. Now what do you wish to do?
I still like to do a rations check. How are we? Do you guys have any?
I have a few days worth.
I think this is 10 days worth.
I think 5.
Nothing
I don't
anymore.
have any.
Hey, Arcadum, did I respawn with rations? Rather, with the rations that I've got in my.
Did you just say respawn? Hey, okay, not respawn with rations. You had
Hey,
whatever
Raquel.
you had on your character when you died, minus the changes made.
All right, hey Raquel, can you unfreeze my rations, please? Thanks.
I'd like to claim my free login reward for some more rations.
God
Yeah.
damn. Yes. I would like to get to either figuring out what these potions do. One of them could help. I want to identify potions that we just got.
Do you need any help with that?
How are you at alchemy or arcana?
Arcana.
Or arcana. I think I could do both.
Yeah, I can help you with Arcana. I got the focus for it, so.
Ah, good. Then I will arcana the potions of the deep to figure out what they're doing. What they do. Or at least try to.
Okay, Arcana check.
With help from Frosty, that's advantage. Damn.
Alright, Potions of the Deep do the following. For 8 hours, they provide the water breathing effect. They provide the 60-foot swim speed effect. And you ignore underwater fighting penalties.
That's cool.
I'm concerned what that means for a mission.
I don't know.
I am terrified.
Maybe there's a
Because I
sewer
already-
entrance.
I have a feeling, and it hurts. I'm having Arcadum. I am having Astral Dark entrance vibes, and I don't like it.
This is one of those few moments, like from the DM side, where I get to basically tell you what's coming in character, and everybody gets to shit themselves. It's great.
Yep.
Nobody likes the
I see.
water level.
Nobody likes the
Wait. We have to go to the water temple first? God damn it.
God damn
I-
it.
I can hear the sonic drowning sound effect in the background.
Makes a
Hold on.
wish. What's the best potions we need? Gives you potions. Oh no.
Oh
Hmm.
no. Oh no.
Wait, we have 6 of
Um,
them.
Yes.
There's 6
Yeah.
of us.
For
Hold on,
each-
wait, how long do they last again?
8
8
hours.
8
8
hours.
hours.
8 hours.
These are super underwater potions. Okay. Well, I mean, if we need to escape the church, it's a it's dumb enough to work. Although, as long as we don't go into like the too far out, hopefully we don't encounter a leviathan.
What do you mean if? When we need to flee?
Then,
When we need to
then, I would like to do the elixir of life next because I still need to figure out what that does.
I will aid.
Alright, and that's for what?
Elixir of life.
The Elixir of Life, when drank, is a 30-foot area revivify.
Ah. Okay. Good. So this is a if we all die, the last person should drink this. And we all
Yes.
get revived? Alright, cool.
Yes.
Well, that's
Yeah.
As long as we're in range.
character. And finally, at least for the potions, I'm going to look at the potion of evolution.
Elixir of Evolution.
Elixir of evolution. That.
Alright, so this has 2 uses. It can be used as a potion, or it can be used as an oil. When used as a potion, the character that imbibes it, first of all, gets to fully rebuild their character however they wish, including racial and regional changes. In addition to that, it also grants random evolutions from the... Hold on, there's a pool I pulled them from. Hold on a second. Oh, God, let me go double check.
I know somebody that should be tempted to do this if they aren't. And I don't think we know who they are.
Yeah, I mean,
Those evolutions are from Bragram, Solarity, Zezus, Serek Storm, Azengult, and Zatkel.
okay.
Okay. All right.
Do it. You will.
We need this,
What?
right?
However, if used on an item, it destroys that item and transforms it into a random artifact.
God damn. That's two very good uses for it.
Get out back.
Hey guys, I have a sensor that none of us have anything to use it with.
But
Just throwing it
Bongo
out
got a
there.
quarterstaff.
But it cannot get a quarterstaff at all, which is more like
True.
Oh, I'm sorry. It is not a random artifact. It is a random artifact of an item type of your choice.
Oh, okay.
Hey
So you
guys,
can
Bongo
get it.
needs a better quarterstaff.
So if you want a great sword, you could say great sword.
Mhm.
I mean,
Okay.
I mean, Aurora would want the shit out of that. I feel like everyone's poking me, pointing at me. Ah, shit.
except for Bongo, he wants a better stick.
That's a
May
bit
I
shit.
suggest
Like, you owe
we
us.
wait on that?
Yes, we can. I don't think we drink it right now. I'm not let's not F with that right now.
Yeah, looking at us, we're all like one exposure away from exploding, and I've got PTSD from that, so I'd rather we not do it.
A second time, yes. I'm
I
going
have
to...
PTSD from that.
What's PTSD?
We can probably cure it.
No, but I mean...
I have been flashbanged by words.
Alright, well, since I'm arcanaing things in this moment, I will next move it to the... where the frick did I put it? Inventory. It's in my inventory. The experimental restoration capsule. I'll see if I can figure out how and what the frick this is. Can I have your help again, Sir Fabio?
Sure.
What'd you
Let's
say?
at least find out. Because we're messing with things that clearly aren't kind to us as it stands. So
That's the experimental restoration capsule. The 26.
All right. Whenever this is placed within the mouth of a deceased character, it will revive that character as per the resurrection spell. There is a 10% chance that they instead become something else.
Huh.
Boy.
Like a reincarnate.
No, this is a bad thing.
Oh, this is a bad thing. Okay.
Not a good thing.
All right. Not a
Do
bad,
they
no
become
good thing.
tier?
this is a red button. Like a last resort, a red button.
Uh-huh. I will... Next thing is the augmentation prototype tendril thingy-majig.
With a sufficient amount of medicine skill, this can be attached to a character, adding the prosthetic as a new limb.
Oh. Which is a tendril.
Yes.
Cool.
Think Doc Ock.
Yeah. Okay, so this is like a replacement arm or extra arm. But not an arm, a tendril thing.
some sort of slimy leg. Ugh.
But
And-
I like my arms.
Yes. Well, I mean, you could get it. Well,
I mean,
is anyone here really good at medicine? Because you have to.
I mean, possible,
Stitch it
but I
on.
won't touch that thing, that's for sure.
Fair
mean-
enough.
you could put it on your snake, I guess.
With tail.
Wow.
Can I? Next, I'd like to look at one of those, specifically the Essence of Inspiration, the intelligence one. Since we're taking the time.
So the
Nope.
essences are crafting materials.
Okay. Cool. Okay, so they're just crafting materials, which I have the wisdom and the intelligence ones on me. Okay. So if there's nothing else, I will probably commit myself to making as many purging potions as I can.
I guess I have poisonous bit. I can roll that for poison, right?
Oh yes. I could identify it too if you want, or try to.
You can try, I guess, yeah. Oof, please do.
Alright, I will do that for the my brain turned off because that's one I didn't write down because he took it.
The Aboleth.
The Abolethane. What does that do?
This is some
Abolethvane.
crazy stuff.
Abolethvane. This is an injury-based poison. It is a DC 18 Constitution saving throw. It grants 2d6 poison damage and the poisoned condition, even if the target would normally be immune. In addition, if that creature has psionic abilities, they are unable to be used whilst they are poisoned in this manner.
Damn.
That's so huge. For
That's very
meta
big.
knowledge. So yeah.
Once again, good.
Yeah.
I'm glad,
Very
I'm glad
good.
we have that.
Yes, it was totally worth exploding and running from the church. But I'm not being sarcastic. I didn't mean that to be sarcastic.
Yeah, Fabio, I
Yeah.
think it's well worth it.
Can I make a suggestion and just all of us have at least a water potion?
Oh yes,
Or
I
the 6
will.
of them.
Yeah, one each.
The one
Makes
that-
sense.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Otherwise, I will go and drown myself right now.
Stop. Please, we just met you. Here you go. I'm setting you one.
Now seems like a good time to drown.
That seems like a good time to drown. Yes.
That seems like a good time to drown.
Like, listen, small halfling woman. Why?
I have a question for
Hey.
God.
Well,
Why?
you don't have your character selected.
Ah.
It's just Nob.
Yes, it's the monk.
It's just in. Man
No.
made entirely of cheese is cheesy.
Damn. It ain't easy.
Being cheesy.
It is
no,
not
right.
easy. Being cheesy.
Cheesy.
I just made these items. Oh, so who needs them next? Who do I give them to? So-
Me.
I've got one.
Okay.
I need one.
It was me, Barry.
It was me, Barry. I'm the one who yucked your yum.
I'm the one who yucked your yum.
Sorry, Barry. It looks like someone's very bad.
And the last one will go to you.
Ah, he made it a salute. No, not good.
I
No,
know,
no.
I just put it in loot.
Delete.
Delete.
Add.
Consumable.
He just drops it on the
Consumable.
ground. Okay, fine. So yes, I will then, if nobody has any objections, I will whip out my alchemist kit and start brewing like it's a full-time job, making purging potions.
I whip my kid back and forth. I whip my kid back and forth.
I've read this. I've
Was
seen
it
this
60
before.
or 30 swim speed?
60.
What I have came with the kit that I had the proficiency in.
What kid is that?
Smithing.
Yeah.
Hey,
What
both
time
of us
of day
do
is it?
smithing.
Is it nighttime?
It was afternoon when we ran here, so
Yeah, it's coming up on evening. The sun is starting to set.
Alright.
okay.
We should probably start thinking about watches.
I think the two of us should take the last two and constantly use our primeval abilities to check for any pursuers. We had some.
Actually, reminds me. I don't know what the hell y'all do.
I hit things a lot.
Knife people, shoot people, steal from them, hide, run real fast. Yes.
Yes.
And the magic expert, as much as you could call it that.
Squints.
As a,
Bongo will take out his quarterstaff. I use a stick.
I use this stick.
Well, that's mighty practical.
Yep.
if we're not trying to hide things, I could bring back my Eidolon to help with watches and such.
Did you?
You're either one.
I mean, it doesn't cost any exposure to use it. It's just a companion I've made.
Yeah, I don't think I trust you enough to stay awake with whatever it is you're making the first night.
Okay.
Damn.
Speaking of, I'm taking watch today.
Well, who's taking a watch with you?
Y'all choose. Like, don't really mind.
Okay, I will then.
Alright.
I will be part of the second watch.
I'll take the last one.
All right,
We need 4,
Well.
right?
I'm
Yeah,
staying up
yes.
the whole night. I don't trust any of y'all after that one.
Okay. Okay.
I mean,
Alright, so. Okay, go ahead.
he looks over. Raven looks over to Jinzo. Did you guys fight a Hydra?
Okay. I got to step in here. You don't know any of that. Like you don't have access to those memories.
Oh, okay.
That's not how traveler souls work. That has to be revealed to you. You have to actually discover that.
Okay.
Anyway, so the party's going to camp, yes?
Yes.
All right, here we go. It's night. Sorry, I'm a big fan of
Mhm.
Very
the I just being able to do that, it's the little things for me, you know, like
Mhm.
being able to like, oh, it's nighttime, watch this. This like night,
Production value.
and then boom, you have a little campfire. Oh, hold on, it did not change colors like it was supposed to.
We have a shining bongo.
Hold on, it's not
Yes, Saint Bongo.
changed.
Oh,
There we
yeah.
go. Okay,
That looks cool.
and now you guys have an encampment, and you have lit a fire. And the party begins to rest, hoping that their exposure will drop over time, that their bodies are rested and recuperated from their journey, and indeed for whatever lies ahead. I need to know who's on what watch.
First watch is going to be Fabio and Bongo.
Okay.
I'm awake the whole night, basically, and then everyone else is rotating their watches.
Raven and Fabio for the second watch.
I'll go third.
I'll take
If
the
we're doing
fourth.
4, yeah.
Ratthew gets a full night's
third.
rest.
I should probably join third.
Okay. All right. As the night begins to pass, Jinzo, you feel quite strange. No dreams come to you tonight. Your sleep is restless. Those of you on watch will see that Jinzo constantly tosses and turns his bedroll. Beads of sweat appear upon his forehead. Something isn't right.
He's too poor to have nightmares. What?
Hey, Fabio, do you think he's doing all right?
Do you usually do this?
No, I haven't seen him react like this before. He might be sick. I don't know all that medicine stuff. So I don't know.
Well, I ain't as good at it as I used to be, but let me see if I remember a thing or two. And being worried that what is happening to him is similar to what happened to Draenor after he got zapped by magic. I would like to attempt to do a. Would it be medicine? Would either medicine or arcana apply?
Medicine would work.
Medicine will work? Okay. Try that.
As you look over Jinzo as he sleeps, the sweating, the way he tosses and turns, all indicative that he is having a nightmare, or at least suffering in his sleep. Feel a strange sense of deja vu, a familiarity. Feel as if you've been around this before. As you are a ranger, get a brief flash. The feeling that you suspect that Jinzo is suffering from is the same feeling that you have felt before. An attack from an enemy. I will read to you. An enemy that you have felt before called the Zagalak.
Fuck that thing.
So, yeah, as the realization starts, I suppose, kicking in, and like I start understanding the gravity of the situation. The first thing I'm going to do is kind of like stand up and look around to see if there's any sign of it.
You don't see it. There are no creatures nearby. But you've seen this sensation before, and the creature's attacks. Its assaults upon the mind.
What's
Flex his tongue.
wrong?
Something's messing with his head. It's a little owl-looking bastard.
What? It is. I don't see it.
Well, that's the problem. I don't either.
Uh-oh. Well, Should we wake him?
I'm not sure. It's like biting his nail. Damn it. I'm just gonna like start slapping him. Okay.
Jinzo, you awaken with a start.
What's going on?
You were like given a nightmare or something.
No, that one's just a nightmare.
Oh,
Listen.
I'm sorry, I don't quite understand.
That's all right. Listen, when you were checking the land back there, did anything weird happen? Specifically?
Yes, I can't really describe. It was something bad feeling emanating from something, someone. I can't really describe it. I don't know what happened.
Well, pal, got some unfortunate news for you. Whatever you found seems to be messing with your head when you were asleep.
What is that? Do you know of that creature or whatever?
I'll be exact, but if I had to compare it with something I've seen before, and trust me, this is similar enough to compare it to, it's some sort of weird aberration looking thing, right? Tends to mess with people's heads.
Well,
Have you all sorry, go on.
What does it do? Like, just nightmares or? Tell me everything.
All right, well, I'll pull up my notes. Jeez.
Let's go.
It's very cool playing with a character who's actually fought them before. I like this kind of stuff. Go ahead, continue.
Well, this kind of stuff is very cool.
These are my deep notes. Where are they? There you go. 2 5. Go. Gosh, how do you spell that again? Just so I can find it quicker.
Zagalak is spelled Xagil.
Xagil.
Oh, I'm sorry. Here, I'll just do this. I don't know. I didn't.
Thank you kindly. Hopefully, we actually wrote the damn name. That's dwarves. That's bridge.
Are you trying to pull up the combat notes?
Yeah, I'm trying to look up for the old one.
Yeah, I got it.
Oh, thanks. Appreciate it.
I'll just pull them up.
The voice of Toto haunts me in this life as well.
I blast them. Hello? Hello? Okay.
Hello.
Weird. Where are my notes? What the fuck?
Are they meta messing with us? Is that what's happening?
Yeah, it's the IRL Zagalak that are messing with us. We can't find the notes.
I can't stop losing my mind. Manamusa Manu? I have that. I have that guy. I bet I named them something else.
I don't want to remember that guy, please.
You don't remember that guy? All right.
350 HP at level 3. That was fucking crazy.
It was also
It's like-
optional.
That is true.
Yeah, it's like,
we
no,
didn't know that until it was too
Okay,
late.
here we go.
Totally
I got it. So the Caligax has the spell casting of a cleric. It has the ability Weird Gaze, Strands of Woe, Auxilitate, and Bane. That is the Caligax, which then transforms into the Zagalak. And the Zagalak has Weird Withering, Engine of Woe, and Mana Echoes. And then it also has Auxilitate.
Okay.
I'm sure that won't mean anything to another game. Teep.
Title drop.
Right. But yeah. Am I able to pinpoint exactly which one of its abilities or effects would cause this particular feeling?
Weird Gaze.
Weird gaze.
Yeah, WYRD.
All right. Come on, African internet, please work with me here.
I bless your internet down in Africa.
I need it. All right. Well, it can do a whole bunch of things, but essentially, it kind of mishmashes itself between two forms.
Creep, does it say?
It's less shapeshift and more kind of like flipping a coin. What else can I do?
Is it like changing like how that one and that one can turn into animals?
Well, more like, I suppose it. I don't know. I'm not really the aberration guy, right? I kind of just killed it and got it over with. But it tends to be able to heal itself quite effectively. And like you saw, kind of misses what you want. Sorry, what was that?
You killed one before?
Yeah, my whole group and I fought it. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, it kind of messes with you, turns your head all ups and down.
Fit doing it. Is it close?
Say, how far did you say you could do your check from?
Should be around 3 miles, I believe.
Not the same. I don't think it's far. Let me put it that way. Damn it, I have to find these bastards here as well. Look, I know I said I was gonna stand up, or at least stay up. I don't think you're good enough to sleep today. You wanna split it?
I guess so.
Alright, well I'll take the first half. I'll try to keep an eye on you if anything happens. And then you can finish off the night. How's that?
I mean, do you know why it chose me to attack?
Well, considering that the only thing it could have, I suppose, caught from you is your little nature checking, then I suppose that's where that occurred from.
That makes sense.
How, if you don't mind me asking, how long have you been doing this for? Anyway?
You know, sometimes it feels like it was another life.
You don't say. Well, regardless, I guess a word of advice is you should probably watch out what, or rather where you do that. But yeah, try to get some rest. I'll try to keep an eye on you.
Well, I don't think I'm getting any sleep anytime soon. Is this how this creature hunts? Like, is it feeds on the mind? Or will it attack us to, like, eat us or something?
I think you got it right the first time. Let me put it that way.
Well, I can go for one sleepless night, but probably not much more. Might have to put those potions into use.
Yeah, well, I hope your orc lady friend over there is as good at what she does.
We'll see.
Help you, but magic. It's kind of going crazy here right now. So kind of have to bear it for today. Or tonight.
All right.
What about you, big man? Still gonna stay up?
I'm awake.
Do you want some rest? He's staying up with me.
I can stay up until the watch is complete. It's a lot easier when there's people to talk to.
That's fair. Listen, sorry if I came out a bit abrasive towards y'all.
It's fine. I may have misheard you, but you said you had a group?
Yeah. Had.
Uh-oh. I see. I know what that's like.
Is that so?
Yeah,
Please, enlighten me.
Oh, well, living in the demon ways in my, village, I had quite a big family. But, it's just me.
Oh.
They, Bongo then, like, tear up a little bit. Then, wipe his eyes with his arm. Be like, the house caught fire. And I ran out. I turned around, and I watched it fall on all of them. I wish I hadn't. I could have gotten one. I could have maybe even gotten all of them out. I just ran.
You know, I don't think we're that different.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, that's good.
Well, we should get back to keeping watch.
Yeah.
All right. An awkward silence falls over the two of you as you go about the duties of overwatching your encampment. As the night passes by, slowly, the first tendrils of sunlight begin to dip above the horizon. However, those of you on watch, on the final watch, please make me perception checks at this time. Fabio, in the distance, you can make out light.
From which direction?
You see this. You see lights from torches coming up over the horizon.
Can I estimate approximately how far they are?
They are approximately about 400 feet away.
He's gonna sigh. Like, alright. What's your name was Jinzo?
Yeah.
Alright. get everyone up. There's movement up north.
Damn it. They are quicker.
I'm gonna shut off the fire.
Alright, you stomp out the fire as the last vestiges of light encompass the morning. Torches are silenced, the torches are snuffed, but you can see from your elevated position, especially when they begin to cross the beach, what appears to be armor shining with light. You see banners of red and white from tabards along their armor.
All right, guys. We've been caught. At least I assume that's us because there's a bunch of red and white coming our way. So I know y'all don't like the south, but we're gonna need to go south.
Okay.
All right. Now, someone please just help me hide this damn campfire.
I can help with that.
What check is it to, I guess, clear out remnants of a campfire?
Survival check.
I
To cover
will
your
aid
tracks.
someone.
Okay. And can I do another forgery kit check to try and hide the rest of my exposure into the sensor?
You certainly can.
Hey, you certainly can.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm gonna start cheating myself.
Yeah,
And,
boss.
Yeah, boss. Yeah. Shit on the floor, boss. Yeah.
Yes. Well, boss. Show him who's the boss.
Yeah, show that floor who's boss by defecating on it, boss.
What the fuck is happening?
I'll tell you what's
I don't know,
happening.
boss.
I don't know.
Comedy.
boss.
We're in for some hurt.
Can I hide the 6 of mine and change mine to hollowed?
With what?
The black hand.
No.
Mark the hand.
Mark that.
I think you just hide it. You don't necessarily
You
change
hide
to
it. You do
something.
not change it.
Okay.
I'm hiding 6 of my exposure.
I can hide this as best I can when we start moving.
All right. Let's dilly dally.
31.
Ooh, I need you to make me a perception check, please. Everybody, perception check. No.
Oh.
Mm-mm.
What?
Wait, trained perception?
Quick question.
Perception check is trained, yes. It
Okay.
is not
Then
basic.
it is my first roll,
No.
18?
so it's just a 15. Yeah, it's an
15?
18 total.
18
It's
total?
an 18 total.
Okay. Okay. So, as the contingent of the mysterious forces move through the tree line, you can see that they break the tree line and start to make their way onto the beach, which slows them considerably. God, what is wrong with my mouth today? The contingent of mysterious forces that you spotted in the early morning break the tree line and start to walk upon the sandy beach, which slows them considerably due to their heavy armor. Hey, goddamn. Fuck. Sorry about that. You can see from this distance that they are, in fact, Metharians, bearing semblance of the red and white, depicting the sword, of the black and blue, depicting the eye, and they are led by an individual who bears an ornate marking of the shield across her back. And although it is difficult to see detail from this distance, you do see this. You see this individual. Loading. Loading. Still loading. I'm loading.
Loaded.
Okay. You see this lady leading the way.
Okay. Does she happen to know someone called Geralt of Rivia? Just on me.
Oh, is that somebody from The Witcher?
Yeah.
I just found some AI art.
No, it looks similar. It's not exact same. It just looks similar.
I see. But anyway, you spot that. What do you do?
We go south, I guess. If everyone's cool with that.
Agreed.
South.
Try to stick to the eastern part.
All right, and where exactly south would you like to go? I will now add the contingent to the there, marked by her token.
Is it okay? It's there. All right. I think we should go here, and then decide whether or not we want to trap ourselves in a little outpass here, or try to hold up on the cliffside here.
Do we know the numbers? How many are
there? Do I? Or can I at least assume?
You're going to have to do primeval awareness for that,
there?
which takes 10 minutes.
Correct. Okay.
Remember the squares are 30 feet.
Yeah. So we can. Well, it can take a while, but not really that much of a while. Ugh. Okay. Yeah, I rate we should move directly south, find a potential gap of space. And if you'd like to try and do primeval awareness, you can. Right? I don't think I will at this time.
Probably shouldn't.
Right.
Well, then let's go. I don't know why I'm whispering. They're probably out of earshot.
It sounds
But
like we
let's
have a
go.
plan then.
Let's go then.
Okay, I'm moving you guys.
Thanks. Arcadum, I have a mechanical question. Right.
Yeah.
As rangers, right? What is primeval awareness exactly to us in character?
It is a supernatural sense. It is the land speaking to you. It's the spirits of your ancestors speaking to you. It's open to your interpretation for roleplay. But it is a supernatural force that gives you information, however you want to translate.
Okay. The reason why I'm asking it, right, is I want to know if it is possible, mechanically, for me to use my investigation mastery through primeval awareness.
It is not. You have to actually be there.
Okay.
Scene read requires you to be in the area in question.
Okay.
You have to be at the scene to read it.
Understood, boss.
Yeah, boss.
Yeah, boss. Yeah. So, well, yeah, group decision, guys. Do you guys want to go down or do you guys want to go up?
I don't think we're losing them that easily, but I think the best bet is to find a defensible position or somewhere we can funnel them.
We have the potions. We don't have to fight.
Do we really? I mean, we could use them now and start swimming our way to the.
Start searching and see if there's anything here.
Maybe.
I mean, we could.
If there's a disturbance, we can hide it. No, surely.
I mean, yeah, but water is bad,
Yeah, fuck water.
especially.
And we
like...
probably need those later.
Oh, wait, huh? Why didn't you let me? Oh, wait, no, it is. It's just smaller than my.
Did you make those purging potions, Lilith?
I don't think we had time. We had like outright after resting. We had to just go.
What we have is what we have on us. We don't really have time to like just be sitting around making stuff.
Yes, we have to go.
So we need to decide if we're going to like find a place to fight them, or if we're gonna not.
We can go over the hill, or whatever.
I don't think we're in condition to fight them.
Then we have to hide from them.
I don't think we can.
Well, then we run.
Agreed.
Sorry, I'm sorry about that.
What's up, Fabio?
I just wanted to ask a mechanical question. That's why I didn't want to break apart. I wanted to know how long scene read takes to perform, or if it's like an instant thing.
It takes about the same time as Primeval Awareness.
Okay. I'm considering investigating the area a bit, but it'll also take some time.
If we're going to run, we'll need to hide and then let them pass and then start sneaking away.
Yeah, that's an option. Use the rain to our advantage. I know that like we have a lot of exposure on us, but is there any way that we could like move it onto something else? That's more of a question for the magic folk.
Not unless
Look,
one of this is secretly a druid.
Look, I think we just keep moving rather. I don't know how long that sand's gonna hold them.
Mm-hmm.
Well, do we want to try to sneak past them, or just like run further away for now?
I say we run further away. If we need to escape, then we take the potion.
I say from there. It's
Okay.
behind a hill, some forest.
Does that anyone have a better idea, or anything?
We could set a decoy. I can do the tiny hut spell.
Can you?
Yes, I could set like something that looks like a magical place where we'd be hiding, and then
Are you sure?
avoid it. I don't know. They could easily break it and know it's a trap. But
Enough magic for now, please. Let's just move.
Okay, let's go. At least get to like a coastline or the inner lake. Because if we can cross that water.
Where are you going?
Pretty sure the plan is to go like
This
somewhere
area.
like this.
So, southwest?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Your things, Jinzo, was southwest, right?
Yes.
Sure.
Because on
Well,
like the
that's where we
southern tip.
That's where we're going.
Although I'd probably take that one over Animitarians.
Okay. You continue going southwest.
Yes?
Yeah.
Okay, game.
Each 30, I guess, feet increment is how much in terms of time? Like
At walk,
minutes.
well, you guys are probably hustling, so each 30-foot square is about 6 seconds.
Okay, so actual combat speed. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, you get to about here. You can see that there is a cliff that you're going to have to go down, climb down, or you can go around it.
How steep?
It's steep enough that you'd have to climb it. You couldn't slide it. And it is 80 feet.
Ooh.
I only have 50 feet of rope.
I would be fine, but yeah, you guys.
Probably
Yeah,
go
it'd be
around.
tricky.
No need to risk it.
Long way around, I guess.
Yep.
Okay.
All right. Are these like clearings or paths? I guess
This is open field right here.
it's clearings.
But when you
okay.
get to about here, I need you all to make me a perception check.
Is it
Bongo is
basic?
daydreaming.
This is basic.
Do I get advantage from the black cloak? I use primeval awareness.
Sure.
Okay.
He's so cool.
He's so cool.
Hold on, I have to
He is
activate.
Master Ranger.
Hold on, I have to activate this ability.
It's him, John Ranger.
There you go.
Deadly serious.
Always billowing.
It's Bill.
It's so cool.
Why is he having nightmares?
Whoa, dude.
He is the
Nightmares have
nightmare.
him.
All right, you will see a strange stone spire sticking up out of the side of the cliff here. It is covered with odd, ornate carvings that appear to be like fish with hands roaming and twisting around it. It's a rather large, monolithic effigy covered with trees growing around it, obscuring it from common sight.
What could that be?
Well, are we gonna check that out?
Maybe we hide from and then let the Ethereans check it out. Yes, yes. And then we go the other way. Wow.
They'll probably find us anyway.
Let's just.
This way, I say.
What's up? You
Oh,
point
just
over here?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Do you want to go south? Still want to go investigate the weird fish carving?
No, I'd rather just eat fish.
Listen, it's either investigate fish carving or get caught trying to hide, I think.
God damn. That's just... We can't just dawdle.
I can hide
I
us,
think
but
we should make a round to, like, a coastline or something. That way we have an opportunity to escape with those potions.
we are very high up. You will not get to the coast.
There might be a path down we don't know. But let's not stand here and deliberate.
I guess while we're trying to find a way, might as well check out the thingy.
Although that could be a marker of some way down towards the water.
So we are going to look at it?
I don't know.
You lead the
I
way,
want
I will
to.
hide us.
I think we should go the way that Ratthew said.
Either way, we have to find a way down at some point.
So we're gonna try to get behind them, or are we checking out the rock?
I vote rock. Behind them, they'll just see that we're moving and probably go around as well.
Yeah,
Yeah,
let's just rock.
You check out the rock, we can see if there is a way down.
Alright,
So rock.
going south?
Yep.
Rock.
Perception checks.
Trained.
A basic.
Again?
Bongo is fully alert.
Alright, you guys hear this. Coming from behind you, and the sound of distant barking.
They have hounds.
Water it is then.
Water it is. We keep going south, yeah.
Okay. The strange stone monolith seems to bear symbols that you don't recognize, or you don't even know if it's a language, what it could possibly mean. But as you approach, there is something that is clear. It almost seems as if it's a map of some kind. You can see that the etching on the front of the stone contains that of a blue kind of shale coloring. Above it, you can see a circle spiraling outwards, and down below, you can see several carvings inside of the blue of almost like coiling roots, and then a door at the bottom.
Anyone can go.
Yeah, can we arcana quickly?
Sure.
See if there's anything magical on it.
Alright.
I'll
Where am
aid
I
you.
getting it? Okay. 25 on the stone.
The stone radiates magic. Very soft, very subtle, but unmistakable. You get the feeling that this map may be more so than that. Instructions to get towards a door, but at the same time, a lock that requires a key. Some kind of input.
Is this related to the party? Oh, sorry.
It would seem that at the bottom of the stone, there are etchings in a language that... Let's see here. What languages does the party have?
Elfin common.
Orc in common.
Calcutta.
Warlock? All of them, I would assume?
I
Well,
don't
that's next level.
I don't have that. It's 7.
Yes. It's 7. Okay. Unlucky.
So close.
Common, Dwarvish, Elfish, Celestial.
Common, Sylvan, and Calcuttish common. Thieves can't, I guess.
Sylvan works. The closest we're gonna get. What you get are bits and pieces that you recognize from Sylvan, but definitely in a language that is different from it. The language pieces that you're able to get together are the following: offering, life, below, truth, within. Those are the words you get.
I rely the words, something like this is a dialect of Sylvan. Or something, I don't know.
Could it be a sacrifice?
It probably requires some sacrifice, I don't know.
Bongo pulls out the amber nail. Do we want to try this?
No. What is that?
Okay, puts it back away.
I almost broke character there. What is that?
Like, if we get sucked into this thing, it'll at least hide us from what's chasing us. But I don't think that's how this is gonna work.
I am afraid I might know what it is.
You do?
What?
We're at a precipice. It's asking for an offering of life, supposedly. You see where I'm going?
No.
So what were the symbols on it again? Because there was the blue shale.
So there's the coloring of blue. At the top, there is what appears to be a large circle that spirals out. Then down, you can see that almost like roots leading down towards a door. And the words that are able to be translated.
Hmm.
Gonna look up to this heavens. It's like, I have to do that again.
Raven will step up and cut himself on his sword and drop some blood over the stone.
Oh boy! Here I
Reggie.
go killing again.
Oh, well, I guess these notes are going to be incomplete.
Alright. As you first deal a point of damage to yourself. And then you place your hand over the stone. The blood seeps into it and disappears. You can see that a tiny little bit of the door fills in with red.
We need to sacrifice more.
Alright, I'm just gonna keep bleeding on it.
Yeah, I'll help.
Okay, how much?
Bongo will offer his HP as well. Even though he's green skin.
Well, you still bleed, you just don't take bleeding damage.
Yeah, that's what I'm assuming. It was like what would happen.
I'm gonna do 10 points.
It's a good start.
Hold on, I'll be right back. 2 seconds. Sorry.
Alright, so but there's already 1 point in there now. Do you want to do 10 total or 10 extra?
10 total.
Okay, so just 9 then. Okay.
We'll see how much it fills by, and then maybe we can assume from there how much we actually need. But sir, I bet you two weren't expecting to be immediately chased by the church, now were you?
I'm always chased by the church. What do you mean? Anyway.
The church labels people apostates willy-nilly left and right. I've seen the church. I'd rather not get into it. The church is not a good thing.
I don't know. People tell me all this stuff about the church, but they help a lot in the demon ways. Like, they're good enough people that, well, my, the only, brother I have left trusts them.
That was out of character. I'm so.
Damn!
It was very
Bongo's
much.
about to start crying.
I'm sorry, Bongo. I didn't mean it. Well, think of it this way: the church thinks all demons are apostates. Now, what happens when they start labeling families and other groups of people that? Do you think they'd go with the same zeal they would those demons?
Well, there's a difference between someone who casts magic and a demon. There's a very
yeah.
clear difference.
Yeah, but they get labeled the same indiscriminately.
I refuse to believe that.
Huh?
They do not know what a demon is. If that's the
No.
case, they have not seen an actual demon.
A
If they
friend
do
of
that.
mine who was just doing simple party tricks got labeled. He stops there and grips his sword a little tighter. I do not feel like discussing this right now. It is just a difference of opinion and life experience, Bongo.
Raven, do you think that they're demons?
People with magic? No.
The church.
Demons are demons. They're bred by evil itself to cause evil.
Do you think the church is evil?
Yes.
Aurora likes that.
Bongo will narrow his eyes a little bit at Raven. And he will just keep quiet. Haven't heard all he needs.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Nobody. You said that Raven was gonna give 9 more HP?
Yes.
Alright. So, with all the HP that I see being deducted, you will see slowly the door begins to fill up. So finally, it fills up completely. As it does, the stone monolith rumbles and grinds into an unseen mechanism and falls away from sight. You hear a distant pounding sound as if something is dropped from a great height. The dogs grow closer. And then, from your elevated position, here, you start to see something.
The water too.
You see this. Hold on. This thing. Saved it. Okay. This is that. You see that?
Oh.
The water begins to swirl around into a center point before dropping away into a large hole. A whirling pool to the unknown.
Bongo will take out his potion of the deep.
Yep.
Do you
I think we... Could we... Okay, I don't know. Can we jump that to get to there? Or is that...
It isn't
Like-
horizontally out that far. It's right below you.
Okay. Well... I mean, it's either... the devil you know or the devil you don't. Yeah, I think we're chugging potions of deep and swan diving into whatever shenanigans.
So how high up is it to the water, approximately?
It is 150 feet.
Damn.
Isn't there a door? What did I miss?
Well, it kind of sunk away. Like, what's down the hole? Like, because it faded into something, right?
It's
Like a
sealed
shell?
afterwards, like a
Okay.
like a bolt locking into a door.
Well, I ain't being captured. I will. Where am I?
I just start running.
I
Yeah,
do
same.
that, and I am run jump. From.
We take a leap of faith.
Uh huh.
Yep.
Oh boy.
I jump.
Jinzo just flies.
First one to the live stream is the winner.
First one to
At
live
least-
stream. Last one to the live stream's a rotten egg.
I have climb speed. Very good.
All right, so it sounds like the party's going for it. Yes.
We're going for it.
Bongo is swan diving off.
All right.
He's landing in a belly
Cannonball,
flop.
personally.
I am clutching my ruined straw cap.
Oh yeah, Bongo's like holding the hat on top of his head, and he's just belly flopping.
Okay.
Why I gotta keep doing this?
He's now a bad.
You get used to it.
Buttons. Watch the potion of deep not have been necessary there.
Bro, all I'm saying is, do you want to take chances?
Make mistakes.
We're already taking a massive chance. Do you want to take more?
Already.
Get
We
So
already
just
have
to-
made mistakes.
So it's still water there, right? It's just swelling? Or...
Let me know when you hear the music.
Yes, I do.
Oh,
Rock-
so many
rock and
people.
roll.
Yes.
a bad time. The welling pool.
All right. As each
Okay,
of you
well,
hit the
carrots.
water, make me athletics checks.
Any chance at acrobatics? Just checking.
No.
Oh yeah, you still have to roll.
Do a dichotomy of man.
The dichotomy of man.
Jinzo is taken by the water, gripped and twisted, flows down into a fate unknown.
Best day of that.
Oh, there was no chance for us to save him?
No. With a 20, you pass Fabio and are able to keep your head above water. Ratthew disappears beneath the waves. Bongo, Raven, you look around and you see Aurora slip beneath the waves. Perception checks, you three. Alright, with a 21 Fabio, you look up and you can see on the edge of the cliff above, a heavily armored woman looks down with hatred in her eyes. You can see her and her companions lift up their weapons, several crossbows, and begin to rain down bolts all throughout the area. Their first volley misses, but they've already quickly readjusted. The next will find its mark. What do the three of you do?
I go.
I'm going
I
after
just put
them.
myself
Bongo
taking
dives
in the
under.
center. Yeah.
Okay.
Same.
You just go to the center?
Yeah, Bongo goes after his friends. So
That's the way. That's the way I see out of this. So that's the way I go.
And you, Fabio?
It's another reason. I look back at her with newfound hatred in my eyes. But realizing the position I'm in, I will attempt to remember her face as I follow the rest of the party.
Okay. And so, as you follow in your allies, you are swept away beneath the waves. One moment, please.
So guys, what backup characters do you guys have?
Oh, I have a cool Fire Scream that I'm gonna be playing.
Oh wow.
I made a Moonman Druid.
Oh,
Should be fun.
yo, full orc campaign.
Full orc campaign? Orc
Yo,
tribe,
Wandering
let's go.
Orc Tribe. I think Jinzo should be the chieftain. Or her should be the chieftain.
I ain't planning on dying.
Hopefully
That's
this is connected to the last light. Unless we want to piss off Raquel, you know? What's that?
you see, Jinzo, this is why you're the main character. This is why you're a Batman.
This is why you're Batman. Yo, this is why we keep into bad situations. We don't give Jinzo prep time.
All right.
Heck,
You hear the sound?
Not yet. Up there it is.
No.
Oh god. Here we go.
Ooh, I hear that.
What lies below? Damn.
Oh,
Let me know when you're loaded.
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 and
Loaded.
Loaded.
All right,
man,
so
this is.
what's up?
Sorry, I'm gushing over the map. It's so pretty.
Yeah. So essentially, this is another medium zoom in map. Just, you know, so that everybody knows. Let me test this. Yeah, there we go. Okay.
Pretty.
As you wash your way through the whirling, swirling water, you fall outwards into the bottom of the whirling pool, and you find yourself standing, oddly enough, deep beneath the water. Above you, the water is held in place by magic. So instead of a sky, you see only the ocean. Below you, you see the water once more. But here, in the middle, between two layers of an aqua sheen, you stand on sanctified stone steps, ancient and enduring. Ahead of you, a large stone tower bearing a curious glowing coral lights the area with a soft glow. A twilight, pale green, pallid color covers the area. The air here is heavy. Cold. As you stand on these stones and gaze out before you, you can see that the structure goes beneath the land that you walked on, etched into the side of it like a great ravine. And within it, you see more of the pallid, sparkling lights. The city beneath. That is where I'll call this.
Nice.
This is so sick.
More ruins.
Hey,
Hashtag
Fabio,
wasted
you ain't
potion.
escaping the ruins. Just like
It was
old
a
times,
beautiful
eh,
map, though.
Frosty?
Well, I'm crying inside.
Oh,
Never leave the home.
let me show a quick look for chat. Check that shit out. Isn't that awesome? A new set of
It's so
maps
beautiful.
for a Patreon I signed up for. Pretty good.
Sick.
Nice.
I saw a
The
little
way
whale.
that he does map is very good. I think the Patreon is Zen Maps. I think, but what he does is they have like this medium zoom that I really want to test out because like this is big enough for people to walk on, but it's not quite close enough for a battle map. So I'm just trying out new stuff, and I think this is pretty cool to have like a medium zoom kind of thing.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
It's very
But
cool.
yeah.
It's nice to
Yeah,
maneuver.
so each
Very
each
progress.
square is still 30 feet. Just so you guys know, it's a 30-foot kind of scaling.
Okay.
But yeah, that is where I will call it. Good sesh. I have lots of
Yeah,
things to
that's-
prepare.
Oh boy.
I think we just went, oh yeah, we'll just go handle that, Raquel. And absolutely didn't.
Well, maybe we are. We don't know. Are you aging?
Maybe.
Am I aging?
I'm
Looks around.
You guys are not aging.
Do I have
Might
wrinkles?
be on path. We could be on path.
I mean, you guys made the wish. What would help us with our mission?
Yeah,
Yes.
and we went underwater and we took those potions too soon. But
Yeah,
it
I
makes
wonder.
sense.
I wonder.
I wonder.
Have you ever had a dream that you want
Have
that
had a
you want
Have
that
you
that
ever?
want-
Then you
Have
stop.
you ever had a
Hey, we'll call it there. Good stuff, guys. All right, see if we got any fan art.
Yay.
We a little bit.
People start rapidly memeing. I'm cut them out.
No.
Well, there is one fan art.
I'm looking.
It may be commissioned.
If you look in fan art, you'll see Spain.
Oh no.
Oh no.
What no?
It's
Um,
red Spain.
Yes.
All right. Here we go. Let me just do some fan art. First up, we have Waymaker as the fan art, doing art of the game that is art. Oh, not that one. Stop. Don't look at that chat room. Why is
Chat,
my-
avert your eyes.
Chat, close your eyes. Stop. Don't look at that. Don't look at that chat room. Look at this. Look at this instead.
Look at the
Oh.
Big chat.
Oh, don't look at that.
Plague be upon you.
Look at this instead. There we go. Sorry about that. Quick, DOS him. Me. It. So, this is Waymaker. As you can see, he's very handsome. The caption is, Waymaker, as he hears, it explodes and you hit 10 exposure. Oh, good.
But I hit 9.
I love
Cross
this.
the city's eyes. On the he put a little crossies on the Ratthew's eyes.
He did. Oh, look at that new Ratthew art.
It's so sick.
It's awesome.
Is that a whale? Okay. Thank you guys so much for playing. Thanks for supporting. You guys are great. Hugs / and/or kisses. Have an excellent time. I will see you guys next time.
Mm-hmm.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.